Please welcome our guest speaker, the CEO of Neolife International, Kendra Brassfield.
I'm so thankful to be able to join our Neolife family in South Africa to kick off 2021. I was actually just having a conversation with my dad about how much we miss spending time with you. And on behalf of both of us, I just want to send big virtual hugs to all of you. I really get excited about the start of a new year, because doesn't it just feel like an opportunity for a fresh start? Like you can take the good things with you and leave behind the rest. I think we all wish that we could leave coronavirus behind in 2020. But since that's not possible, I want to focus on all the good things that I hope we can take with us and why we can all make 2021 just the most amazing and meaningful year we've ever lived. And I want to start by sharing a verse that keeps coming back into my mind from the Bible. It's 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. I just love that verse. We're not given a spirit of fear. We shouldn't fear, but we should have power, love, and a sound mind. And it's easier to say that than to do it, right? I mean, it seems like over the last few months, just the fear around us has been getting worse and worse. People are scared of getting the virus, scared of dying, losing their jobs, scared of not having enough money. And I think something we don't even realize sometimes is that the thing that we should be afraid of more than anything else is fear itself. I've always been kind of fascinated with the science of the brain, and I love to read about it. I find it pretty incredible what happens to our brain and our bodies when we feel fear. We go into this survival mode, and so it triggers this area of the brain known as the fear center, and it just takes over. So we get stress hormones in our body, our heart rate and our blood pressure rise. We get more blood to our muscles, so we're ready to run or to fight. And the brain, the part of the brain that controls executive functions, so things like concentration, rational decision-making, those are taken over by a part that's designed to sense threats. And then the really crazy part is that the things that are not necessary for survival in that very moment will actually shut down or slow down to conserve energy. So just like your immune system and your digestive system, they both shut down or slow down. That's right. Our immune system slows down when we're scared. And that's all really helpful if someone's trying to break into your house or kill you, but not very helpful when it comes to what we're facing today, or money problems, COVID, many of the things that we get scared about in our daily lives. It's actually kind of dangerous if you have a low immune system and you can't think clearly. And so that's even scary to think about, right? But there's such a simple solution to overcoming fear. And by the way, I'm not saying that we should act like the coronavirus is not a thing. Stay safe, wear a mask. That's not being scared. That's just being smart. But fear and worry over things that are outside of our control are unhealthy. It's the kind of fear that's paralyzing. And the solution is so simple. And that is perspective. We can learn to control our perspective and just how we see things. If we're truly going to make 2021 the most amazing and meaningful year we've ever lived, we're all going to need to have a perspective that allows us to succeed. And this has never been more important because our mission has never been more important: to make the world a healthier and happier place. And our commitment to end the trend of poor health and poverty, those are important things. And I want to ask you, what is your perspective? So what do you think about the present moment that we're in and the months ahead? What do you see? I can tell you what I see. I see just a rare moment of opportunity, an opportunity that we are perfectly positioned for. I know many of you agree. And it's not brain science that when there's a global health crisis, people are searching for solutions to better health. We just so happen to make the most effective and highest quality supplements that money can buy, to give people the best chance of having optimal health. I mean, who can say that they have a product that's actually clinically proven in humans to boost key markers of immune function by 37% in just 20 days? We can with carotenoid complex, with Pro Vitality. And with or without the pandemic, people need a solution for better health. But right now, our opportunity is so much bigger because we can reach more people than ever, since they are more open to just listening to us than ever before. And when you look at how perfectly positioned we are with our products, it really becomes obvious that we're also in the perfect business opportunity. Even before the pandemic in South Africa, you guys had a high unemployment rate, one of the highest income inequalities in the world. And now the situation has gotten worse, both in your country as well as every other country's economy around the world. People are just struggling. And we have the power to change that. The Neolife economy is strong and it's only getting stronger. Our business opportunity has never been stronger. And if you think about it, everybody in the world just about is asking two big questions. They're asking, one, how do I protect my health? And two, how do I protect my financial future? And we have the answer with Neolife. There's a lot of just tragedy and desperation in the world right now, but it's my hope that we can be there for them, that we can give them hope. We literally have the power to transform people's health and finances. We inspire people and families and communities just to make healthier decisions by giving them access to the best products. And we offer a way to earn extra money as a side business or a lot of money as a full-time business. They can decide. In the past, we've always said that this business can be done from anywhere, including from your home. And we've really put that to the test. We were forced to put that to the test of this past year, and we have proven it to be true. When the first wave hit last year, there was a big learning curve. We were all figuring out how to get connected online, how to be effective using Zoom and sharing digital tools. But this time around, we are so prepared. We're even more prepared. And last year, we actually, as a company, had double-digit growth globally in both product sales and new distributors. And Neolife leaders around the world, you have just done an incredible job of stepping up and figuring out how to run your businesses successfully online. And we're just seeing people around the world having record-breaking months, new leaders stepping up to the world team and president's team, just more step-ups than ever before. And the most exciting part about all of that to me is that we know that growth and success in Neolife is an indication of the positive difference that we are making one person at a time. And so I want to thank you for making that possible. And thank you to Drew and Brandon and the team. This really is just the beginning. Every person in this room, you have access to the same opportunity that Charlie and Alta Bolton have, and Rory and Nolan McDermott and the McQuainas have. But it only works when you decide that you have what it takes to build the future you want, and then do it. Take action, find needs, reach out, share with people every day. I know we're not meeting people like we used to, but we can still make connections. We can have phone calls, online events, and just check in with people. Let them know that you care enough about them to share with them. Now is the time to reach out. There are people out there that may have thought they were too busy before. They might have never taken a look at Neolife. And that's all changed. They are now looking for the very thing that you have. And so it's so simple. Focus on sharing the opportunity. Something like with what's going on, I'm focused on my home-based business. And I know you are a nurse or driver or chef or whatever they are. And you can say that we work with a lot of other nurses or drivers or chefs to help them make extra money from home. And would you be open to taking a look at what we're doing to make extra money? Even people who have said no before, you can contact them and tell them that you know they aren't interested, but do you know anybody who might be interested that is in your circle of friends? And they might even change their minds. There are so many ways to share. It really doesn't matter what you say as much as it matters that you just say something. Build those relationships and look to your leaders. There are so many incredible leaders in the teams in South Africa and Southern Africa and the Neolife world that are there to help you. And I know every single person here with the right perspective can show people why this is just such a rare moment of opportunity. And I know that we can all make 2021 the most amazing and meaningful year we've ever lived. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of the Neolife family. Love you all. God bless. Hope you have a great rest of your event.